Welcome to Full Frontal's special Wednesday special. We're on Wednesday this week and next week, so set your DVRs, fans, and beloved hate watchers. Now, like many of you, I spent the weekend with an anxious knot in the pit of my stomach, waiting for Monday night's face-off. Would Drew Brees and his New Orleans Saints notch their first win of the season against the monster backfield tandem of the Atlanta Falcons' Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman? Long story short, that's $5,000 I'll never get back. Luckily, I could console myself with the first presidential debate. 80 million Americans skipped the NFL for it, which I think is a sign of the apocalypse. For once, concussion ball was not as compelling as watching American democracy play Russian roulette. It started out okay. Kellyanne Conway's control collar worked for about 20 minutes. But unfortunately, it popped off once Trump attempted to wedge his monstrous apricot bulk into the narrow spaces between Clinton's facts.
Donald thinks that climate change is a hoax perpetrated by the Chinese. I think it's real.
I did not.
Science is real.
I do not say that.
And one, yes, you do say that. And two, shush, the lady has the talking stick. Don't insult her until you're asked to insult her.
Earlier this month, you said she doesn't have, quote, a presidential look.
She doesn't have the look. She doesn't have the stamina. I said she doesn't have the stamina. And I don't believe she does have the stamina. To be president of this country, you need tremendous stamina.
Oh, just say penis, Don. Three-syllable words don't suit you. For all the talk of stamina, neither candidate showed their age Monday night. Well, except for one moment.
As far as the cyber, I agree. We have so many things that we have to do better, Lester, and certainly cyber is one of them.
Who's gonna tell Grandpa what cyber means? Roger? I know you know. Trump also seemed to think Clinton was way younger than she is, like a lot younger.
You're telling the enemy everything you want to do. No wonder you've been fighting. No wonder you've been fighting ISIS your entire adult life.
That's true. Hillary started fighting ISIS in 1965 when she took a gap year before Wellesley to go be a guerrilla fighter in Aleppo. This was a decade before the fall of Saigon to ISIS, which of course was Hillary's fault. Oh, we had the best time that year. It was easy since ISIS wasn't founded until 2006. Now, in the 90-minute lull between police shootings of black men, the candidates had a chance to reach out to African Americans in the portion of the debate set aside for white people to awkwardly tackle the topic of race. Ladies first.
We've got to do several things at the same time. We have to restore trust between communities and the police. Everyone should be respected by the law, and everyone should respect the law.
And people say she's uninspiring. The Black Lives Matter movement must be so excited about their new T-shirt. Oh, gives me chills. You know, I think racism's probably over now, but we should let Captain Black Outreach take a stab.
All right, Mr. Trump, you have 2 minutes. How do you heal the divide?
Law and order. We need law and order. We need law and order in our country. We have to bring back law and order. We have to bring back law and order. Lester, we need law and order. And we need law and order in the inner cities. You walk down the street, you get shot.
First of all, what the fuck would you know about walking down the street? Second, if you think a tired old racist dog whistle is how you heal the divide, you've got a lot to learn about listening to people of color. Here's how it's done.
You can get killed just for living in your American skin. Where do we go from here?
Anywhere but here? If every white person would allow one black person to make them that uncomfortable, it wouldn't do anything for the racial divide, but it would be so entertaining.